All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Can you please take your seats? Good afternoon, everyone, once more. I want to start by saying thank you all for joining us today to celebrate this special milestone, the 1-year anniversary of Trispark Academy. It is a pleasure to see so many familiar and new faces. I think in the crowd, I saw a dude's face. Where is him again? I saw that's a dude there. I saw Nike. I saw Oyiza. Darlington, right? Big Daddy. I saw Mr. Moses, our military man, and several other faces that I can see in the crowd, both the ones I'm seeing for the first time and the ones that we've seen over the days. That's Emmanuel Oscar there. Welcome, my brother. All right, so it's truly a pleasure to see all of your beautiful and handsome faces. I appreciate the fact that you have all gathered from different places. I can see Josh right there. I appreciate the fact that you are all gathered from different places to, come together with us and mark this significant occasion, which is the celebration of the Trispark Academy's 1-year anniversary, and as well as the events that we are also holding in accordance with that celebration. We thought of something. I and my team, we thought of a better way to celebrate the milestone, how far we've come, and we decided, instead of just partying, whining and dining, which we would do, one beg a day now. Instead of that, we then decided we should merge it with something more tangible. As is our culture, if you have been with us, we have a culture of not just only wasting our time on frivolities, but as well as making impacts, tangible impacts. I posted something this morning. I said my dragger should come and see. Come and see now. All right. So when we founded the Trispark Academy a year ago, our vision was to create a platform that empowers young individuals in Nigeria and Africa to excel in digital skills right from the comfort of their homes, legitimately anyway, right from the comfort of their homes. Today, as we celebrate with our first anniversary, I am filled with immense pride and gratitude for how far we have come. Last year, we held this in a very small space that I'm not sure can take 100 of us. A very small space. Who remembers? Jeremiah was there. Yes, my projector guy too remember, because that's the same guy that came last year. A very small space, and we were just a few, Today, I knew that if we didn't put gate fee, Oriental hotel managers go call me for phone, say, oh boy, waiting they happen. So we had to put gate fee as a way of not just allowing, everybody to come, but only those who are truly serious about making remarkable changes in their blogging journey. All right, so the idea was to provide accessible, high-quality training and resources for aspiring bloggers and digital creators. Over the past 1 year, we have achieved remarkable milestones, from the launching of several courses to the biggest of them all, which is our private mentorship program. Now, when we started, the blogging industry had this knowledge, had this code, this code, where they kept everything that is going on in the blogging industry to only the selected few big guys. So those big guys became like demigods among us, and we all worshipped them until we decided to come on board and make a difference. So today, from just a couple of persons that we started this private mentorship program with, I remember vividly my first student in the private mentorship program, not my first student in blogging, but my first student in the private mentorship program was Emmy. Thank you for believing in me when there was nothing to show for it anyway. So that was the first person. And then we began it until we then officially announced that we are running a private mentorship program. As of that time, we were not really running any private mentorship program. It was just a secret thing where people come to me after seeing my updates online. They come to me and then we just run small training and they will go until he came. Now look at it. From one person, we are over 300 people today. That's what's clapping. As I talk to you, we have about 10 to 15 persons who are currently in training in the same private mentorship program. And we are not just bringing in people for the sake of the numbers, so that it will be said that we have these numbers. We are bringing in people for one purpose, to make impact in their lives. Are you hearing me? So from just that few figures, we have grown, not only numerically, we have also grown in strength. In fact, our group is more like a brotherhood. It's a place where we watch out for each other, where we carry everyone along, where we do things to ensure that the next person rises to the same height that you are. And so today we have grown numerically, we have grown in strength, and we have grown financially too. So we are not announcing figures, but we have grown. We are no longer where we used to be. So today, I can confidently say that if I have a 1 billion naira problem, I know a couple of persons that I can put a phone call across and say, come, I need help with this thing. And they will sort it out immediately. I'm not saying that I have that problem, but if I do, and my own strength was not able to carry me through, my financial strength was able to, I know I have in here a group of people who are well able to do all of that. At Trispark, we are committed to helping you have activities. We offer comprehensive programs, training resources, courses, things revolving around YouTube arbitrage, AdSense arbitrage, several other kinds of arbitrage, but the mother of them all, which we shook Nigeria with since December till now, is our ADS arbitrage training. You can't go through it and not earn anything. It's impossible. So what evidence? from them and host their soon. And very soon, go online one day like that. So, Mora, I think Mora is joining us online because she's doing us something. So that day, I just saw a comment from Mora where she was saying, "I'm not a member of this, but you see this brand, I know and trust these people. It's my life." You understand? She wasn't there. She wasn't even in the program, and the earning I posted wasn't even the highest earnings we have done in a day. It was just a tip of the iceberg. Because in that group, people have done 15K in a day, 12K in a day, and the highest of them that we gave the organization award, 50K in a day. If I had posted that 50K, Buhari would have called me on phone that time too. Or maybe by two. The internet would have melted. We just kept that result within ourselves and refused to push it. Now, the things we know and the things we do are the things you will be learning today. Clap on that. So thank you once again for being here. Together, we will continue to explore, to discover, and experiment, learn, and take advantage of the limitless opportunities that the internet has to offer us. You know, one of the greatest things that can happen to you is to discover that without leaving your room, you can actually become anything. You can become anything. You can achieve anything. And that is what the Trispark Academy brand stands for. Giving the ability to people who ordinarily wouldn't have been able to get that. Sharing with people information, knowledge on how things are done in the industry and helping them to do exactly the same. So it will be a pleasure to have you on board with us as we continue, not just only in today's events, but even after today's events, to always come around, come online whenever you need us. And if you leave here today, I want you to take one thing with you when you are going home. And that is one of the updates that you'll be learning or hearing about today. Aside that, I also want you to ensure that you make a friend. These are the big bloggers, the movers in town. If anybody tell you that there is an association of arbitrage bloggers anywhere bigger than this, is a big fat lie. So make a friend, have a friend, ensure you meet someone, introduce yourself, take their contacts, exchange contacts with those persons, so that by the time you go home, you guys can join heads together, build together, grow together. If you have stayed long with me, you will know that I believe so much in partnership. All right? I believe so much in partnership, and that is one thing that you will be gaining when you join your hands with someone. Will you make a friend before going? Will you? So when someone approaches you and say, "Hello, my name is this," don't look at them and say, I don't know you. Just feel free. All right? Okay, thank you so much for your time and your attention. I'll hand over back to the moderator, the convener, and my big host. Thank you.
Thanks. All right, put your hands together properly.